Groal the Great was a pain in the backside, weren't he? Honestly, not one of my favourite bosses so far, and I've just come off fighting the first Sinner, which was pretty easy in comparison. But today, we're talking about Groal. Now, he looks silly, but don't let that fool you. Groal and the bile water area nearly destroyed me as a casual dad gamer. And I'll be real with you, the poison, the trek back, every death, and his suction move had me one bad night's sleep away from uninstalling, but found a way through. But let me show you how I beat him, and hopefully save you a couple of hours of wasted retries. Poison pools, the muck maggots, the endless parkour, and just when you think Team Cherry have given you a bench near the area, nope, you die, and it's all the way back to the bottom. Thanks, guys. That's where I started questioning my life choices here, because as a dad with a limited amount of time, I don't have time for endless corpse runs, but I did figure out a setup that made the whole nightmare a little more manageable. Two absolute lifesavers here. Number one, Wreath of Purity. It repels muck maggots, which means you're not getting chewed alive when you fall in the swamp mid-fight. Without this, I was losing more health on the journey than in the actual area. And honestly, it's not impossible without it, but it does make the fight 10 times less stressful. Number two, Cogflies. These little companions attack nearby enemies and keep chipping away while you're focusing on dodging. One to save for the fight, not for the journey. As for the rest of the setup, Wanderer's Crest for quicker attacks and Long Claw for better range. Weighted belt so I didn't get yeeted into poison every 2 seconds. Hard pendant to farm more shards if I fail to run. And for navigation's sake, the compass, because, yeah, I still get lost sometimes. That's dad brain for you. Now, before you even reach him, you can farm Silk on the way. Near the top right of the route, there's a little room with floating enemies. I'll put it up on screen now. If you hit them, back out and walk back in, boom, you basically got infinite Silk. Do that before you head into the fight, and you're entering Groal popped up. Huge difference. But if for whatever reason you lose on that last stretch, on the way to Groal, there's another little section just above, I'll put it on screen now, where you can get some extra Silk. Not infinite, but some extra Silk to do another hill. Okay, so the fight itself. Groal will spawn adds, first Stilkin, Trappers, and the Swamp Squits. They're annoying, but here's a tip. If a Swamp Squit explodes near one of the others, it will take them out for you. Bit of friendly fire. Thanks for that, Team Cherry. Once the adds are down, Groal starts his nonsense. He loves to spit acid, jump back into the muck, and the worst, that suction move where he drags you into his mouth. You can try to out-DPS it with fast hits and healing, but honestly, just dodge it. It's not worth the risk. Phase 2 adds Spirit Blast that feels straight out of Hollow Knight. Just weave between them, keep your Cogflies on him, and punish his belly when he resurfaces. As always, stay calm, don't panic, and you'll whittle him down. When Groal finally went down, I won't lie, I did a little victory lap in my living room, and my kids think I'm mad. But after so many attempts, that felt really sweet. This boss isn't impossible, but he's designed to test your patience. Wreath of Purity, Cogflies, and a bit of Silk farming made all the difference for me. So now I'm curious, how did you beat Groal? Did you use the same setup as me, or brute force your way through? Drop it in the comments, I'd love to know. You know the score. This video was sponsored by absolutely nobody, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.